I met a woman who was sharing her pain. Her children asked her not to come to the school for a parent-teacher meeting because she cannot speak English. बाहर के लोग बोलते हैं ना, that is a different thing. But people at home, your own children and your own husband says that you cannot speak English, you can't do anything, you better stay home. Hi, I am Mercy Priyanka. I am Indira Fellow from Telangana. Firstly, I've learnt about Indira Fellowship in the newspaper. So the day I saw it, I thought this would be a platform where I can actually utilize the opportunity to make the women better or do something for the betterment of the women in the society. I was already, before even I could join Indira Fellowship, I was already working for women, as in I was focusing on the women who come from a background where they are not much educated, or women who are educated but from a different medium school like Hindi medium or Telugu medium or Urdu medium, because I come from Telangana. These are the three languages which are like medium schools. One day when I went for an evening walk, I met a woman who was sharing her pain, who was telling that her children asked her not to come to the school for a parent-teacher meeting because they didn't wanted her to come because she cannot speak English. So where other parents, all other mothers were conversing in English with the teacher, however, this lady was unable to speak in English, because of which her children didn't want her to come to the school. And that actually had hurt her so much, in her own house, her own children, they are the reason that she is losing her self-respect. She's degrading herself. So she was not going to the school for the parent-teacher meetings. And when we had this conversation, looking into her eyes, I was able to understand the pain. Because जब बाहर के लोग बोलते हैं ना, that is a different thing. But people at home, your own children and your own husband says that you cannot speak English, you can't do anything, you better stay home. So that is something which pulls your self-respect down. So that is the day I decided, because by God's grace, I can speak good English. I come from this English medium school, a convent. So I thought maybe I should do something for the society, especially for the women like this. And then I started off teaching spoken English classes. So from that day, I started working for the betterment of the women in the society. And that is when I thought something what I can do from my end by teaching English. And then this advertisement came in the newspaper for Indira Fellowship. And I thought maybe this is a platform where I can do something more for the betterment of the women. Not just by teaching English, but also making them understand their own rights. So after joining Indira Fellowship, and ever since these elections are there in our state and also central-wise, we started going door to door. We started doing campaigning. So when I actually went for the door-to-door campaigning, I got to meet the real women. The women who stay home, the women, though they are educated, they are unable to go out and work because of the family problems or because husband did not allow. So I did actually meet certain women like that, and I understood their problem. When I was actually trying to help make them understand about the Nari Nyay, the promises what Congress had made, they were in return trying to explain to me that all this won't work, madam, we are in this situation. And then when they are trying to tell me about their problems, I did understand. I was able to see, because I did go to the ground. I was able to understand the ground level problems of women. And then I tried actually helping them by giving certain suggestions, and also by helping them understand the schemes what the government is giving. Once the government comes in ruling, once the Congress comes in ruling, and make them understand that with the help of Congress in ruling, you will be able to achieve certain things in your life. Women's rights in the society, because today there are women from all different sectors, or I would say especially women in the lower background, slums and all, they don't even know their women's rights. They don't even know the schemes what they can avail, what government is giving. So I thought this is a platform for me to learn more about the politics and the schemes what are available, and then educate women on them and help them avail all these services.